So these are the PSB speakers M4u8. Now, you might not be that familiar with PSB speakers, but these guys have been in the audio business for 45 years, and their original M4u headphones are award winning, and these are the wireless version of those. So there's quite a storied history behind PSB, and they're a very reputable audio company. So let me show you what's in the box quickly, and I'm going to tell you how these compare to my beloved Sony Wh1000xm3s. So of course you've got the user guide, quick start guide in there. Then under here we have some cables. First off, you've got the 3.5mm audio jack. Then you've also got a USB cable as well for charging, but this can also plug directly into a PC as well, so you can listen to your music over USB. Put these to one side for a second, and let me show you the other bits and pieces. So you've got an adapter there for your audio jack, and you've also got an airplane adapter as well. I'll leave those in there for now. Let me show you this. So in these headphones, you actually get a custom EQ, which they call the room fields. So the idea is that these headphones kind of replicate the sound of a speaker in the same room as you, as if you weren't even wearing the headphones. Okay, so now let's look at the actual design of these headphones. And I'll tell you straight up right now, this case is very premium. Everything so far has been very, very premium, all the cables and everything. And the headphones are no different. So let's check this out. So here they are, the M4u8 headphones from PSB speakers. Now, one of the things that people criticize the W1000xm3s about is the touch controls. And I know a lot of people actually don't trust them. And if that's you, then you're really gonna love this, because this is just full of actual controls. So a switch here to switch it on. There we go, they're on. One switch to turn on your ANC. You've also got volume control here as well, up and down, and it's a really nice motion there as well. And also if you push the button down, it has a function as well. Same with this one, which is gonna move your tracks back and forwards, and a downward push as well is going to perform a play pause function. Now, I'll agree, these aren't as cool looking as the Sony M3s. These have a much more modern look to them. I honestly think from a design standpoint, these are some of the best headphones out there. I do like the look of the new Bose as well, actually. So these are pretty old school. And if you're an old school kind of guy, then you won't mind that. You've got this expandable leather headband here, and you can see you've got this metal finish underneath. Print there on the side, M4u8. Plastic covers on the back here. Although these look old school, they actually do have Nfc pairing, which is cool as well. You wouldn't think that they would, just to look at them, but they do. It's got this kind of matte black finish all over, which can be a bit of a fingerprint magnet, but then so is the Sony as well. Now I want to show you something really cool about these. So with a lot of ANC headphones, you just charge them with the charger and that's pretty much it. But with these ones, you can do the same thing, but then if you're stuck and you haven't got a power source to charge your headphones, check this out. You can actually pop this off, and there you go. You've actually got two rechargeable AAA batteries in there, which you can replace with regular ones. And if you do that, the headphones will actually know that their regular batteries are not rechargeable, and therefore won't allow you to charge the non-rechargeable batteries. That's a really great feature to have. I've never seen that on headphones like this that come in at this price point, but it's nice that they've put that in there because it gives you another option. Really cool. The ear cups are pretty large and they're very, very soft, very premium leather feel to them. The headband isn't as powerful as some of the other headphones I've used in the past, so I wouldn't recommend you use these for sports and stuff like that. These really are for just listening to music and nothing else. So also in the carry case comes a carabiner cleaning cloth, which you will need because these are a bit of a fingerprint magnet. You also got some replacement ear cups as well. So if the ones that are on there from day one kind of wear down, you can just replace them quite easily with these new ones. So that's nice. And the case itself looks very, very cool, very hard. if you put that in a suitcase or a bag, the headphones will be very protected in there. So now let's talk about the sound quality difference between these two headphones. And like I mentioned before, there's not been many headphones out there that have even challenged the Sony, in my opinion, apart from maybe the Bose and the very expensive Sennheisers. These, I have to admit, are one of the nicest sounding headphones I've tried in a long time. And for a few reasons. That room fill EQ is actually very, very nice. It's really well balanced. And the bass levels, although these aren't like extra bass headphones, when you listen to bassy music on this, these are very comparable to the Sonys. Another area where these actually go, I think, a little bit above and beyond what the Sony offer is the overall volume. These are incredibly loud headphones. I'll have to test them out again, but when I first tried these and I put the Sonys on straight after and then these again, the loudness just really stood out to me and the bass is very close. One area where I feel like the Sonys are still a lot better is the ANC. So the ANC is good on these. And actually, there's a funny thing about these. When you put the ANC on, it actually somehow boosts the bass a bit as well, which is crazy. But the ANC is good enough. If you're going on a long plane journey, you're not going to be disappointed with the noise cancelling on these headphones. And the way the noise cancelling works on these, they've actually got 4 external mics. So it's picking up sound all around. And as you know, what it does is plays the ambient sound in reverse phase to kind of block it out. So for most people, it's never going to sound as good as when you're just listening to it without the ANC on. But in my opinion, I actually prefer putting that ANC on because the bass is just so much better. I'm sure you guys can hear it's quite loud, even though the mic's quite far away from the headphones. So my opinion in terms of sound quality, these are one of the nicest sounding headphones right now. In my opinion, they're quite expensive. So the quality of sound is reflected in that price, although you never know when these things will be on sale. So check out the link below this video if you want to know the current price of these. So when it comes to the Sonys versus the PSB M4u, would I recommend you these over the Sonys? It depends on what you're looking for. If you really don't like the touch controls on the Sonys, you're not that fussed about style and fashion and stuff like that because these are pretty old school looking, then I would certainly recommend these over the Sonys for those types of people. Really awesome headphones. I can't say enough good things about these. Really impressed with them. You guys should check them out. There'll be a link below this video so you can check out the latest price. If you enjoyed this quick video, make sure you hit thumbs up, subscribe, and stay tuned to my What Gear Quickie Leaks series where I keep you guys up to date every week with the latest tech leaks. Anyway, see you in the next one. Don't be late.